G'day legends and welcome back. So today we are taking on the achievement Awake the Drakes. And as you can see, I haven't got it myself, but I'm going to show you where you get the dragons though, because some of them are a random drop. So to start with, we're going to the Nexus in Wrath of the Lich King. So we need to go to Boron Tundra, and then above it you have Koldara and the Nexus, and that's where you got to go. So you fly to the Nexus and go straight inside, and it's that portal right there on top. So I'm just going to quickly interrupt myself. I'm giving away 2 codes for this Hate Forge motorbike. So this video comes out on the 1st. So the 1st of October is the first code, and then November. 1st November would be the second code. So all you have to do is just comment down below and you get into the draw. Anyway, so back to it. You'll enter the good old raid. But quickly with the code, all you have to... So pretty much here, you just activate the orb, attack him. Then phase 2 will happen. So phase 2, you kill all these little fellas on the discs. And once you kill these little fellas on the disc, the ground will break away and you'll land on the dragon. And then you would kill him. So just quickly with that mount, all you have to do is just comment, subscribe if you can. It really helps a lot so we can push it. And then Astra will show up, Alistraz I should say, sorry, will turn up and you just loot it. And that's where you'll get the Drake. So this one has a chance to drop the Blue Drake and the Azure Drake. And then, yeah, once I work out the announcement, I'll work out the best way that suits you for contact. It could be through Instagram or through World of Warcraft itself. So the next one is, we're going from Dalaran, you're going to go to Dragonblight, and underneath Dragonblight are the Wormus Accord. There is a raid down here. So this one will give you the Black Drake and the Twilight Drake, depending on what raid difficulty you do. So you fly straight through, and it's the portal straight ahead. So it's not the Ruby Sanctum, it's the Obsidian Sanctum you're after. So it's the one straight ahead. So with this one, when you do it at 25, Obsidian Sanctum, so at 25, 10 man, sorry, that's when you get the Black Drake, and at 25 you get the Twilight Drake. So how this works is, when you enter the raid, you just go straight to the boss and attack him. Don't kill the trash, because if you kill the trash first, the mount won't drop. So you just go and kill him, loot the chest, and it's 100% drop. 99.9% drop. I'm 99% confident, I should say. So yeah, and then you do the same thing with another high level, just straight through. You'll set it to 25 man normal, and the same thing, you'll run straight to the boss, kill the boss, then all the trash will come in, you kill all the trash, and then you'll have the Twilight Drake. So this is one of the simplest, easiest dragons to get. Quite a few of the dragons are actually pretty simple, if I'm honest. But this is how you get the Black and Twilight Drake. So the next one is the Red Drake. And that's at the top of Wormus Accord. So up here at the platform where you land, if you talk to the Blood Elf, you talk to this Blood Elf, which is the Quartermaster, you need to be exalted for this one. It's 2,000 gold, but you gotta be exalted with them. So the next one is Onyxian Drake. So to get Onyxian Drake, you'll take the portal from Orgrimmar or Stormwind to the Caverns of Time, and then you'll fly across 1,000 Needles to Dashwallow Marshes, sorry. And then you'll see on the map Onyxian's Raid. This one is a low drop rate one, so you might have to do it a few times. And if you like that dragon mount that I got there, I do have a guide on how you get that one. So yeah, you go to the cliff and you'll see like almost like a dragon rock formation that comes out. So this one is 25 man normal, and I think it's like a 3% chance. I can't remember the top of my head, but it's a very, very low drop rate. So you just go through, you can kill everything you want. So you go through and you'll smack her. She'll fly up in the air. Her babies will turn up. You kill all the babies, and then the stage 3 will happen. That's when you can finish her off. And unfortunately, well, already do have the Drake, but it didn't pop again for me. It's a very low drop rate. So the next one we are doing, Blazing Drake. All right, so from Stormwind or Orgrimmar, you'll take the portal again to the Caverns of Time, if you haven't teleported away back. So you'll fly to the bottom of the Caverns of Time. So this one is for Dragon Soul, and this will give you the Blazing Drake. So from Dragon Soul, you can actually get 3 mounts here. So from Ultra Exin, you get the Experiment, and then from the Madness of Deathwing, you get the 2 Blazing Drake, and I just missed the other one, sorry. But yeah, so you fly all the way down to see the burning trees, you turn right, and it's the second one on the left, the green little portal symbol. So for this one, to start with, you just go through killing all the bosses until we get to the top of the Dragonflight, and then this one, there's a bunch of roleplay, and then You'll find a portal open. After you go through the portal, you go through and just kill all the trash that turns up. Almost like, can't think of the very first one. My gosh, I'm doing so well. After you kill everything, the boss will drop down. You kill the boss, and then you step back through the portal. Now out here, you'll talk to him, and then some more roleplay will happen. So then what will happen is dragons will start turning up. One at a time, a dragon will turn up that you can kill. After you kill 5 of them, then the boss will come out. So I'm doing a bit more in depth with this one because unfortunately after this part, it can get a bit complicated when you don't know what you're doing. It took me a few attempts. So after you kill the Twilight Assaulters, you get 5 you got to kill. After that one, then there'll be more roleplay that will happen, more story. And then that's when the boss will turn up. This is the one that drops Experiment B12 or whatever it's called. Again, a very low drop rate, unfortunately. I did not get it in this round. So I have the worst luck ever. So I wish you the best of luck, but Experiment 12B, yeah. So unfortunately, it's very rare for me to get mounts. But anyway, so after that, then you'll talk to Thrall. Then there'll be a cinematic and more roleplay. Then after that, you'll step onto the airship and you'll talk to the person to go to the next stage. From there, then you got this stage here. So what happen again, dragons will fly over. You got to kill a certain amount of dragons. Once you do that, then the boss will turn up. So it's pretty straightforward. You got to kill 6 of these Twilight Assault Drakes. After the 6, then you hit both of the dragon and the boss, the Tauron. And once you've done that, that's the end of this one. So the next phase is when we're on Deathwing's back, which can be a bit complicated if you don't know. So all you do now, you talk to the same person that started this encounter, and that is how you fall back onto Deathwing. So from here, a cinematic will happen. So I'll try my best to explain this one. So when you're on Deathwing's back, depending on which side you stand on, it'll engage. You'll see roll in a minute will happen. So what you need to do is these little lava spurts, they tie you down. So that way when Deathwing rolls, you don't get launched off the side. So what you'll need to do now, when you get these little corrupted blood, you gotta wait till you get a stack of 9 and kill them. Once you got a stack of 9, you'll kill that tendril, which will drop another elemental. They will absorb these corruption blood's bodies. So yeah, now that I have the 9, I'll kill them. I'll kill the tendril, which will summon the fire elemental. That fire elemental will go from 0 to 9. And once it's on 9, you're going to walk them to the front scale plate. You'll attack them, which will cause it to blow up, which will cause the scale to lift up. You'll see like a fireball that you can hit underneath the scale, and that will send the scale off or get it out of the road. So zip like that, and then you only have to do this 3 times. But yeah, so that's how he works. Is if you want to be able to move around freely without falling off or being tied down, you have to shuffle left and right, back and forth constantly. Otherwise, you have a chance of being knocked off. But that is how you do Deathwing's back, is get a stack of 9, get the elemental, walk over it, blow the elemental, it launches the scale. So from there, we'll talk to Thrall, some more roleplay will happen. You'll talk to Thrall again, Deathwing turn up. So now all you have to do is you walk to the side where you see the splashing water, and this will send you across each sort of island. And then you just go through attacking all the tendrils. Once you've done that, Deathwing's head will come towards you. Give him a good old smack, and then you've done it. You defeated Deathwing. Some little roleplay will happen. Then you go back to the island part that Thrall's on, and that's where you loot the chest. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you get the Azure Drake and the other Drake. The Blazing Drake, I think it is. Yeah, Azure Drake's a different one. Sorry, Blazing Drake and Life Binding Drake, I think it was. So the next one is the Bronze Drake. So we go back to the Cavern of Time and fly down to the bottom. We're going to the Culling of Stratham, Wrath of the Lich King. So once you get there, you want to set it to a 20... God, we're not doing a raid. A 5-man heroic. So this one is a timed event. So to start with, you'll talk to Chromie, who'll give you a quest, which you go scan, play, use this quest on these grain. After that, then you have to do 5 of them. Once you've done all 5, you'll talk to Chromie again towards the end. A bunch of roleplay will happen. This is the story of how Arthur's descent into madness to become the Lich King. So after that, Mal'Ganis will turn up. They'll have a conversation. And once the time starts. So how this works is on your map, you'll see a little white flag pop up. You run to that white flag, you kill the zombies or the ghouls or whatever spawns, and then you'll do this 5 times. A abomination will turn up, you'll kill the abomination, and then on the 10th time, a boss will turn up. So from there, once you've killed the boss, you run back all the way down to the end. Yep, towards that way you see me going. And then from there, Arthur's be available to talk. So I think this is where he always spawns. I'm not sure, but anyway, you go to the right from the entrance where you start. You'll talk to Arthur's, and then you kind of have to follow him through and kind of protect him. But obviously being at high level, it's pretty straightforward. And then after all this role playing that, a boss will turn up, you attack the boss, and then you go through the bookshelf once you talk to Arthur's first after the boss, sorry. He'll unlock the bookshelf, you go all the way through to the bottom, then you'll talk to Arthur's again. So once you've talked to him, then you just make your way all the way around. Once you get to the markets, on the map you see a Mal'Ganis to your right. Instead of going right, you'll want to go straight ahead and turn around and follow the left curve. When you get all the way to the end, you'll see a dragon. I can't think of what he's called. A dragon from the corrupt versions of the time ones. Infinite Corruptor, that's it. You go up, smack him, and I think it's like 99.9% drop for the bronze or 100%. I'm not sure if it's 100% guarantee, but it's extremely high. So that's how you get the bronze. So the last one we're doing is the purple nether wing drake. So I'm going to show you where you get it. Unfortunately, this one's unlocked by quest chain and reputation. I have not done it, but I'm going to show you if you have the reputation when you can get them from. So to start, we're going to Shadowmoon Valley. Once you get to Shadowmoon Valley, you'll see the little off island floating on it by itself at the top right of the corner. You'll see a bunch of, so the nether wing ledge, and there's orcs here. When you have a higher reputation, you can talk to them, and I'm pretty sure that's where you buy the mounts from. Anyway, I will be doing a part 2 in this on how to get the nether wing drakes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know I fumble my words, I do my best, but I'm trying to keep these as simple as I can. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment to go into the draw, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Cack ya.